Alright, it's Bob in 1KPR. Today we're looking at another in the series of the AMX receivers. This is AMX number 3, AMX-3. And boy, do we have AM monitors around here. Anyhow, this is the evolution of the AMX 1 and 2, used as confidence receivers or broadcast monitors in the field by AM radio stations and so on. And let's go through the front pretty quickly here. We have antenna, enable and shunt, signal pass and fault indicator with detector switching, so that if you wanted to set up an alarm or something when you lost signal, it would do that. Audio monitoring, so that you can see the carrier and the data on the carrier. You could also go into standby mode with the switch here if you're doing a queue up or something, or recording off the air from a remote area. Let's see, signal strength in microvolts, instantaneous modulation levels based on the carrier level, RF gain, which we normally would leave at max, and the display. This would be megahertz. I don't know, this lighting isn't so good, but there's 1 megahertz, and go back to 0. We're currently on 600 kilohertz, 60. The trailing 0 is left off because, well, you don't need it. For listening, the audio control, line feed, and dBm into a 600 ohm line. This is calibrated to just peak with maximum equalization at 50 microvolts, which would be S9 for ham people, but we use that 50 microvolts as a reference. And finally, monitor.
The other examples I would tell you is the way she seems to have this issue with the military and with law enforcement. And
now inside, I don't know if the light's going to help. Well, I don't know. Dual transformers display. This is the regulated one here, where we need 10 volts and 5 volts to run the DDS phase lock loop tuner board here. So it's a triple outputs, 15 volts, 10 and 5. The two real well heat sunk regulators. Over here, the second transformer, we have another 5 volt supply that runs all the displays. The displays can be real power pigs, so we have to do that. And then finally a logic board here, using some level inversion with the not gates, because the displays need to go high to indicate, and the tuner needs to go low to tune. The previous version of that used some of these things, which are here's a level inverter using 8 NPN transistors, and those were plugged in through pull-ups and pull-downs for the display. There's a diode logic board for the display and a diode logic board for the tuner. So as you can see, this whole mess here, thanks to my pal Joe who helped me out, we ended up getting rid of all this empty space over in here, and now we just have this level converter, or the 7404 chips. 2 of them running 8 different sections of the tuning. So we get to, when you flip these BCDs here in the tuning, you're actually grounding the PLL DSS board that's doing the actual radio work, but you're also giving a high level to the these 2 little guys here, 7 segment displays. So that's basically it. We're going to send this out and see what the guys think of it. If they want more, they want changes, whatever, we'll do that for them. The nice thing, and I guess I should show that, the alarm, where you can switch over to a pre-canned program if your station should go off the air or not, is done over in here. And I want you to watch these lights. Here's the activity light. Remember, red is bad, green is good. That's all you have to know. All right, I'm going to kill the signal and make believe the transmitter just blew up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, an electronic relay just flipped, and after 5 seconds of dead air, that could be 3, it could be 5, it could be 20, whatever you want. Flip the relay, and it's just turned on canned recording, or changed the transmitter over, or whatever. But there's an active low relay that takes care of business when the studio's dark and the transmitter goes black. We'll go back to signal, and you can see everybody's happy now. Everything's green, and we like green. Okay, that's it for now. I'll try to show the AMM sometime down the road. That's an exciting one. It's the same version of this, but it's 6 different channels that you can preset. It's a parametric 6-channel AM tuner for AM, off-air monitoring out in the field, or confidence reporting with your receiver, and signal quality and strength, and you pick an idea and then use it. Okay, it's Bob, N1KPR, my website, www.bobsamerica.com. See you later. Thanks.